Hey guys, Paul here with Starseed Paranormal. This is part two of the Guardian Angel Sarah sessions. I thought I would try another quick session with the spirit box not hooked up to the amp. I wasn't really crazy about the way that was sounding with this particular spirit box. So I took it off of the amp. Sorry, it's nighttime. I'm in my car. But I'm going to ask again, just using the spirit box. Sarah, are you near me tonight? I wanted to ask again, Sarah, I'm sure you do know, how many years ago today has it been since you first walked into my life? Do you remember how nervous I was when you first showed up? I was only 12 years old. I was a kid riddled with depression and anxiety. I didn't know what to think. Do you remember that? And what were your thoughts when you saw just the bundle of everything that I was that was not very positive at that time? It was seeing the lights in the sky that were always a part of the phenomenon when you were around that really got me into ufology. Way back then, I always wondered about the lights in the sky, this odd UFO type craft you sometimes seem to be traveling in. Could you tell me, Sarah, are some of the UFOs or lights and orbs in the sky people are seeing right now? There's so many of them across the world. Are at least some of them angels watching over us? A lot of us feel like the world is on the cusp of something. Maybe not. Maybe not something 100% positive. There's so much negativity and division. Is humanity on the edge of something that's really going to wake us up one way or another very soon if we don't change and do better? I asked in the last session, but I wasn't very happy with the sound quality of the spirit box through the amp. Maybe it was clear. I don't know if there were any answers that came through, but I wanted to ask again. Sarah, what do you think about what's happening in the world right now, the state of the world? It's so different than the way it used to be. I feel like many of us feel like we're living on another planet altogether. I never felt at home here, but now even more so. It's so surreal to watch and see how people behave, how governments behave. It's almost sickening at times. Do you have any thoughts on that, Sarah? And Sarah, do you have any advice for people like myself that find sometimes it's a little extra hard to exist and be comfortable in this negative, nasty environment? I can't even really verbalize how I feel about it sometimes. There's a lot of us that feel that way. A lot of us that I've met over the years that look to the skies and say, I want to go home. I feel like this isn't my home here. Any advice for us or anybody that's struggling right now when it's sometimes a little too much with the BS in this world? I also want to thank you, Sarah, for chasing away the negative entities the other night, part of the Edward crew. Didn't think I'd hear from them again, but they tried to show up. So thank you for stepping in and dealing with them. And I didn't even really know what the hell was going on at the moment, but I didn't really hear all that in real time. But thank you for coming in and doing crowd control there. I really appreciate it. And I hope you gave Luna a good flogging with one of your wings, like Mother Goose or something. She seemed really nasty, and I hope you really, made her eat crow before wherever it is she returned to. And Sarah, do you have a message for me before I close this session out? This is the 46th year since you first walked into my life and changed it forever. Anything you'd like to tell me on this 46th year anniversary of our meeting? Well, thank you, Sarah, for any words or replies during this session. I greatly appreciate it. And I also appreciate all of you for watching from home. And I hope we got some good captures here that will make this session worthy of posting on YouTube to commemorate this 46th anniversary. All right, I'm going to shut down the spirit box. But I have a quick experiment I want to run. I do have a walkie-talkie that I bring with me on these sessions. And when you turn it on and push one of the buttons, it's nothing but static. Oh, that's the light. Hold on a minute. So I want to run a quick experiment and see if spirit or angels can talk through the walkie-talkie static. I'm just going to give it a couple of tries here. So, Sarah, can you say anything through the static of this walkie-talkie when I press the intercom button? If you can speak through the static of the intercom, could you say your name, please, Sarah? Is there anything else you would like to say through the static of the walkie talkie? And if any words come through, I'll do an entire session using this particular device. But anything in closing you'd like to say, my dear guardian angel? All right. If anything came through with that, I will transcribe the words, or rather, tag the words on the screen. And if it's interesting, I'll do an entire session with the walkie talkie as an experiment and see how it goes. Thank you again, dear Sarah. Thank all of you for watching from home. Sorry about the rainy window and the poor view, but I will see you all in the next session. Love and light.